Bet, bet.
We really out here.
I'm telling you. So welcome all, and hey, well, that wasn't me. That's a great start. That's a great start. That's how we're starting off. Welcome to the Heel Turn Podcast. I'm your host, Isaiah Jackson Jr. And look, Devin, right beside me. How are you living, bro?
I was about to say he ain't finna introduce me. I'm like, dang, gotta do everything right here myself. But no, I'm doing pretty good. It's our first live. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm excited at the same time.
No, that's good. We're out here for real. Like I'm legit outside. It's beautiful out here in Arizona.
That's why he getting trucks blowing at him.
Yeah, trucks blowing at me. It looks like I gotta move my car soon. I was like, so if I have to dip out here, like if I have to cut out here last second, my car getting towed. I'm gonna look at my car like getting dragged.
Like, that's all, folks.
Across the desert. Now, this is just a quick live stream. We have been on a 2-week hiatus. I was on vacation. I went home to see Devin. We hung out here and there. I went home to see family. A lot of fun. But at the end of the day, we're back on business. This is just a quick live stream. Extreme Rules is tomorrow. We just have to go over it with you guys. And we just got to give you guys our prediction, hopefully. And I don't even know why I said hopefully, because I know for a good fact that I'm going to win tomorrow.
Man, you talking on real confident.
Ready up in the air, set up, and like
you talking real confident.
I'm ready. I've been on a losing streak. I've been struggling.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, talking real confident for somebody that's been losing.
Exactly. See, and now we have that talk. See, now I'm happy we're on live because before pre-recorded, I have to hear how much you hate me and hear the slander and the trash. Now I can only hear it once. It's out there in the open, and I ain't gotta worry about it. And it's in, and that's it. But real quick, just going into Extreme Rules, Liv Morgan versus Carmella. That's most likely going to be on the either kickoff or hopefully that's one of the shows, so they just get out the way. Not in a horrible way. Liv and Carmella's awesome, but that's probably the lowest match on the card. Who do you got going for? Who are you going for?
I got Liv Morgan.
You're taking Liv Morgan in this match? Why?
Yes, sir. I feel like she's headed into a decent direction, and I can't see her losing to Carmella right now. I feel like that would just halt everything. Like, it hasn't really been in motion yet, but I can see it. Right. I told you already. I'm predicting for the women's Royal Rumble. I feel like she's gonna win it.
But she lost to Zelina Vega yesterday.
But it was by distraction though. It was by distraction.
From who? Who was the distraction?
Carmella. That's why she gonna do that to her tomorrow.
That's tough. That's tough competition. And Carmella just came off of her own.
She gonna mess up her nose again.
But she came off of her own rebranding. She came off of her own. She all about making money. Now she's all about dancing and looking good. Like, she just had her own revamp. We thought she was gonna do big things, and then she ended up losing to Sasha when Sasha came back.
Yeah.
So Liv Morgan's push might be coming down pretty soon too. Who knows after this loss? But I do also agree with you. I will agree with you. I made all that fuss just to agree with you at the end. I do think Liv Morgan is just to help me win. Just to let me win for tomorrow.
Anything for a dub.
Exactly. Anything for the dub. Exactly. So we have the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. The Usos taking on the Street Profits. Tough. That's a tough match. Who do you got going in there?
Man, it's messed up what they did to Montez last night. But, man, it is tough.
You said it's messed up how they did to I feel like your tweet said otherwise.
No, I mean, because he was doing good when I tweeted it, but then they throwing him through tables. All types of stuff went crazy right after I tweeted that. I should have probably just not said anything. He stepped on the table. He stepped on that table. It broke. It's just everything just went wrong as soon as I started tweeting. I ain't gonna say nothing.
As soon as Montrez Ford got your support,
everything went downhill. They saw me tweeting backstage and it was like, oh, you know what? Hey, take some screws out that table.
That was horrible. That was awful.
But he played it off good. But for this match, I'm gonna take the Street Profits actually.
You think we're gonna have new tag team champions?
I just want to be really different. I'm like really fighting the uphill battle right there because I feel like the Usos got like that Roman Reigns, like not saying they're protected by him, but like by them. You know how with him, you're like, oh, you know, he's not gonna lose. And I'm like, you know, they're in the bloodline now. It's like they kind of like, well, shoot, are they gonna lose too? If they lose, then they just kind of they momentum off. It's like, how is it gonna look? At he's still the champion, they're not. But I've seen weirder things happen, so I'm picking the Street Profits. There we go.
I'm gonna 100% disagree with you, because I have the Usos going, and I have the bloodline. The bloodline, no matter what kind of disagreement, no matter what they're going through, Roman's there. Roman's there to at least whip them back in the shit. And not only that, they're on a great run. They have stiff competition across the street in Monday Night Raw, which is the New Day. They've been going back and forth with Roman's been going back and forth with Big E, the Usos, and the New Day. Obviously, they have a long history, and the history is amazing. We could go back and watch every single one of their tag team matches. Not one of them was boring at all. So I don't think this is the Usos' time to relinquish the titles just yet. I think they think they're gonna go a long way. Roman hasn't even seen Brock yet. I'm sorry, Roman hasn't still ran away from Brock yet.
Stop it.
Like Brock hasn't caught up to Roman yet. So as soon as Brock get his hands on Roman, I think that's when the Usos will get their titles taken away from them. But until then, I have now we have the Raw Women's Championship match. Charlotte Flair, and
Alexa.
she has her. No, I was gonna give her. I was gonna give her a low.
I got you.
A low intro. No, the Charlotte Flair, person who, number one, just got the title last month, and has pretty much the people who she's had stiff competition with, we don't even see them anymore. And Nikki Ash, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair won the titles. They kind of just fell off.
To a whole nother division in the women's division.
Yep. One person that stepped up, as you said, Alexa Bliss. No superpower moves, no flames have been thrown yet, but still on the supernatural stuff. Who you got?
I'm going to take Charlotte Flair. And the reason I'm taking her is because like you said, she just got the title after another short reign, then finally got it back. And I feel maybe after this, you know, the draft will probably shake up some stuff, and then she'll have different competition on Raw at that point. And it is kind of stale right now. Because it's like after Rhea and Nikki, they just went to the tag team championship. They were like, all right, forget that. But I got Charlotte in this one.
Yeah, Charlotte. I do have Charlotte going in as well. She's on a roll right now. I don't think anybody is touching her at this point. Alexa Bliss can do anything she wants in her power, literally in her power to do whatever. Charlotte Flair, at the end of the day, is coming out on top. Damian Priest, the United States champion, doesn't have to worry about Sheamus. He also has to worry about Jeff Hardy in this triple threat match. Who do you got going to at least raise the title high at the end of this match?
Damian Priest. I really
Damian
like
Priest
that.
retaining?
Yeah. I mess with that guy heavy. And, I mean, he just got it, and I feel like he's going to have a decent run with it because he's going to need that little, you know, mid-card, you know, title run. And I don't see Sheamus taking this, and I really don't see Jeff Hardy taking this at all either. I love Jeff Hardy, but maybe a year ago or so, I would have been like, yeah, maybe, but no, not right now.
Yeah, no, not Jeff Hardy right now, especially Jeff Hardy. We talked about it last episode, even though that episode touched the airwaves just yet. But Jeff Hardy mentioned that he's in for another. He said he feel like he has another run left in him. He said this months ago, and now he said, "I just come into work and do what I have to do. I'm just doing what I can to get by at this point. Like whatever they tell me to do, give me a script, I got it." Jeff Hardy's gonna follow anything, but at the end of the day, he's not ready to be champion. And he's already done it before. He's done everything already. There's nothing more Jeff Hardy can do at this point besides entertain us. And that's exactly what he's going to do when he loses. Like, it's sad to say. Sheamus, I'm sad to see his reign and his push get pretty much vanish as it's been going on, as time's been going on. He beat Riddle for the United States champion. And ever since he lost to Damian Priest and the broken nose, he hasn't been the same. And it's sucked. It's been awful. I don't like it one bit, and that's why I got Damian Priest going for the win as well. And I got Olympian Becky Lynch taking on Bianca Belair. Devin, who do you got? Because matter of fact, can I start this? I'm sorry, I got to get something off my chest. I got it because Becky Lynch, for a person, this is the first time we seen her take like a legit actual bump. Was Friday when Bianca hit her with a finishing move. Like that was the last. That was probably the only time we seen Becky get legit physical and take at least some type of painful move. I'm not expecting a great match at all. I'm expecting like a decent or average match. I'm not expecting Becky to. We haven't seen Becky in the ring for over a year or so, a year and a half.
Even after she took the belt, she really just been talking.
She's literally talked. We've seen nothing from her. We've seen nothing at all. I'm not saying Becky deserves it. I mean, I can say she doesn't deserve to be champion. I believe Bianca should have had the title for much longer. But for Becky to have this title, not show any type of physicality whatsoever, but besides the little Irish rock bottom that she did on Bianca Belair to get the title in the first place, I'm not expecting a barn burner, as Big E would say. I'm not expecting anything huge. This match is going to be average to me, and that's why it's sad to say I got Becky winning this match. I want Bianca to win. But Bianca lost so much after that SummerSlam defeat. I think it's going to take a while for her to come back and recover from this. So I got Becky going in.
Well, I thought about that guy. He was like, I don't know how I'm going to recover from this.
I don't know how exactly. I'm telling you, stress face and all. Like,
I got one guarantee in this match. Well, I ain't guaranteeing, but I'm hoping I'm guaranteed. This better not go short. How can I say it? Obviously, I'm hoping they go longer than the SummerSlam impromptu match, whatever you want to call that stuff. That was trash. I hated it. I'm gonna leave it there though. I got Bianca Belair in this match because shoot, they need she got to, man. I just you can't go out like that. You can't go out like that. And like you said, ever since she got the title in, I forgot how many seconds it was. Like she just been talking. Like Bianca was in that. And another thing, Bianca was a champion, lost the match, and they had to go fight for other people for a rematch. Don't you lose the championship and get a rematch automatic?
Or you just walk up. You could just walk in and just be like,
yeah,
hey,
like right now. You could just roll out your bed in your slippers and go, hey, I'm part-time. Let me get my match. All right.
Montrez Ford literally called Roman Reigns the B word. I'm saying the B word because I know my mom watching this. But like Montrez Ford literally called Roman the B word and instantly got a match with him in the main event. That's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
So I need to get we need to start our careers right now. Just literally walk up, say anything foolish, and we're set.
You see me outside.
If we're winning that match, I don't know. Like that's the only problem. Like,
I got the match though. I got the match too.
Yeah, it was like I got the match. It was like, who cares if you see me get choked out? It's like at the end of the day, I'm in it. But
exactly.
He's taking on Finn Balor. I don't think the bloodline is going to be around, at least not as often as we think they're going to be. I think they're going to show up a little bit later in the match, going to help out a little bit because this is Demon Finn. We haven't seen Demon Finn in about a year and a half, but he's not going to mess with. Although we have seen him lose before, that is probably the stain on the Demon Finn's character that he's lost before. So in saying that, who do you have going into this match?
I can't go. I just can't go against head of the table. I know you can't stay when I call him that, but it is what it is. It's like two big forces going against each other, but like one force you just know just gonna take over the other force. And you got Brock Lesnar around the corner too. I just can't see them having this whole big old match at Crown Jewel for no Universal Championship. That's just me. Maybe they could. I mean, they got enough heat between each other to just have a decent grudge match. But yeah, I got Roman in this match against Finn Balor. Oh, the Demon Finn Balor. I got to keep putting that in front of it.
Yeah, I think Demon Finn has a lot stacked against him, and it's sad.
I mean, anything could happen in that because shoot, Brock Lesnar could pull up because Paul Heyman probably low key texting him.
Oh yeah, but every time you see
he not telling Roman.
And every time you see Paul Heyman on the camera.
His
phone rang. His phone rang, and he's just like, "Oh man, like, is this it?" Like he's like, "Is this it?"
It's like Pizza Hut.
Like he was like, what is going on? It's like everything. He's like in the movies where everybody he sees is like Brock, and he's just like freaked out at the world. Like, Paul, like it's wild, and the storyline is awesome.
It's really good.
And he's definitely going through it. I do have Roman going into this match because his title reign. I'm expecting him to put on a great match with Brock. I don't know when. I don't know. That literally. Roman versus Brock literally answers my question to Roman versus Finn. But I do have Roman Reigns going into this match just because Finn has so much stacked against him. Roman gonna choke him out. He's choking him out.
You know, one side note on this match, I just thought it was bogus. Like they set up this match and then like next thing you know, they're like at Crown Jewel, we're gonna have Brock Lesnar versus Roman. Like, dang, like he ain't even fought Finn Balor yet. If that was me, I'd be like, well, shoot, dang, like well, this I still got to wrestle the dude too.
But this all started off when he was already about to sign a contract, and big old John Cena ran in and took the contract away. This all started off. But when I asked, was he getting buried? Everybody around the circle, around the table, thought I was crazy.
Freaking Brock Lesnar, Lumberjack Lesnar didn't come out yet.
But this was the start. This was the start of the Finn Balor burial. As soon as John Cena kicked him out of that ring and signed his contract, that was it. Because he had a title shot then.
Finn gotta go.
And they're like, all right, Finn, we'll give you this title shot. Here goes Brock Lesnar on the other side. We're not even gonna worry about you right now. Extreme Rules only got 6 matches as of right now.
Yeah.
So we're looking to go to sleep early, actually.
Pretty much. Like
when you look at only one of them. Only one matches is in Extreme Rules, right?
Yeah, just that match. Yeah.
So plus the triple threat match.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, is no DQ, but doesn't really add on.
That's normal. That's like Monday's triple threat was no DQ. That's not really
exactly
special stipulation. Tables matches.
Yes, we're used to a table match, a chair match, a ladder match on the side with a TLC match at the end of the night, if possible. Like, yeah. But that's just on. I was like before, like they started doing pay-per-views for these things.
These stipulations.
At the end of the day, are you gonna be excited for this pay-per-view? Are you looking to watch this? Are you?
I said this like 3 weeks ago. I was like, I just something about it just ain't rocking for me. I was like, I already know this is gonna be weak. I mean, I ain't saying it will be, but it's like it's Extreme Rules, but like it's only one match that's gonna be under Extreme Rules stipulation. And then, like, my whole issue is you had 2 championship matches. They had the women's tag team match on Raw. Then you had the IC championship match on SmackDown. Why you can't have them on the pay-per-view? I'm just saying, like, to me, if it's a championship, treat it as prestigious as it is a championship and have it on your pay-per-view. I mean, it's nice to see championship matches on a Monday Night Raw or SmackDown. That may make me, stick around for a minute, but dang, right before your pay-per-view. Like, right. Hurry up and change them, real fast. We don't really care. Get that out the way. I don't know. I just feel like championship matches should be over. Only way I would put a championship match under, like, only way I would put a grudge match over a championship match is if that grudge match was built up like really fire. Like if I really want to see the end of like that story.
So like I'm trying to think of an example, like a Cesaro versus Seth Rollins, like what one we just recently had.
Yeah, like it's gonna be a fire match between those two. The championship don't have to be on the line. It's just when they have championship matches like the IC title, and it's like, oh, we just had that match on SmackDown.
Exactly.
Then again, that match, I'm like, oh, I really want to see it. I don't know. I just want them to treat some of them championships with the same prestige they treat other championships. I'm like, what's the point of trying to fight for it?
Right. And we're going to those prestigious championships, most of them on the line tomorrow at Extreme Rules. But for now, we got to get up. We got to get up out of here. This is the first live stream. We just wanted to test this out, get our voices out there. And also, we're trying to figure out if we should do this like every pay-per-view, just do our predictions like this, or just something like breaking news, anything along those lines, or to just do the actual show right here. It's in front of you guys.
Just to let y'all see our handsome faces, man.
Exactly. We love your interactions. You can follow us on Instagram at the Heel Turn Podcast. You can follow us on Twitter at _ the Heel Turn. Devin, and here's something we usually do at the end of the show. I usually I have to like deflate it. I have to make it.
No, when we do it, he get out his seat and everything. He go make some Kool-Aid, everything. Go bake a pizza while I'm talking.
Right.
Now he got to sit here and listen. But I won't keep everybody too long.
But right now, yeah. Is there anything you want to tell the audience?
Oh, I thought he was gonna be like, yeah, don't do it. No, but
no.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Heel Turn Podcast. You already know what it is. And like I said 3 weeks ago, I'm not feeling Extreme Rules, but we'll see what happens. Sometimes I'm wrong, but most of the time I'm right. So we'll see. I'm hoping to add on to my record. Isaiah was talking all nice and confident, before. I respect that, but at the end of the day, I'm afraid he probably still gonna lose. But we'll see how it go. I ain't gonna keep everybody too long.
Thank you, Devin. Thank you, brother Devin. That's how we and that's how this goes. So that's usually how.
Oh my God, thank you.
Devin gives a little rundown. Devin gives his little break. He talks to the people, and we get up out of here. So thank you so much for listening
for the people.
And we'll definitely 100% see you guys next time. Devin, you want to do this next predictions for the next predictions? Because the next pay-per-view should be what? Survivor, not even Survivor. Survivor Series is in November.
Yeah, what is the next one? Because Extreme Rules throw me out because it's usually right after.
Yeah, it's usually exactly. We'll figure all that out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure all that out when the time comes. Regardless,